All right, welcome to the channel, everybody. I am OGL Schmidt. This is Custom Creator. Hope everyone's having a good day. My day's gotten a little bit better because I'm going to be reacting to a song I've never heard before. This is part of my journey down the lost highway of forgotten country music. Met some amazing musicians through this. Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, the incomparable Hank Williams Jr. But haven't had a run-in with Patsy Cline yet. Obviously, I know that name. It's synonymous with country music. But I'm going to be reacting to a song called I Fall to Pieces. This was, I think, released in 1961, written by Hank Cochran and Harlan Howard. And I think it was covered in 1994 by Aaron Neville and Trisha Yearwood, which is a very interesting pairing. So it's a very well-known song. It's just I've been sort of blind to this sort of stuff for a while, and Danny's showing me the way. So I'm going to read the lyrics here, and then we're going to dive into the music because I can't wait to hear it. I've heard the name Patsy Cline so often, and I can't associate a sound with that name. So here we go. I fall to pieces each time I see you again. I fall to pieces. How can I just be your friend? You want me to act like we've never kissed. You want me to forget. Pretend we've never met. And I've tried, but I haven't yet. You walk by and I fall to pieces. I fall to pieces each time someone speaks your name. I fall to pieces, time only adds to the flame. You tell me to find someone else to love, someone who loves me too, the way you used to do. But each time I go out with someone new, you walk by and I fall to pieces. You walk by and I fall to pieces. Not a whole lot of lyrics there, but the words that are there paint an incredible picture. So let's do this. I want to hear Miss Cline's voice. I want to hear what she does with these lyrics. So let's do it, guys.
I fall to pieces each time I see you again. I fall to pieces. How can I be just your friend? You want me to act like we've never kissed. You want me to forget, pretend we've never met. And I've tried, but I haven't yet. You walk by and I fall to pieces.
So definitely it's got that old school doo-wop feel to it, which that definitely has it's got its charm. You know, you hear that and you're immediately transported to that era. So before I go into Miss Cline's voice, those backup harmonies that are going on there, the singers that are doing those, unsung MVPs of the song. Those are beautiful sounding harmonies. They're full, they're rich, and they support her voice just fantastically. It fills out the sound just amazing. Also the bass line. Again, it's got that swinging slow dance feel to it. Her voice it's really full. Got a beautiful, rich tone going on. But there's sometimes she does those breaks in her voice that call to mind that Hank Williams yodel. Yeah, really a lot of emotion packed into her voice as well. But she's not overdoing it. She's actually undersinging it in a lot of ways. And major props to her. I've always loved the storytelling aspect of this kind of forgotten country, if you will. And again, this is merging with that old school doo-wop sound. It's a very cool combination. So let's keep on going because I want to keep grooving.
You walk by and I fall to pieces. I fall to pieces each time someone speaks your name. I fall to pieces. Time only adds to the flame. You tell me to find someone else to love, someone who'll love me too, the way you used to do. But each time I go out with someone new, you walk by and I fall to pieces. You walk by and I fall to pieces.
I've said this before. Just the efficiency of the songwriting always blows me away. They can say so much in just 3 minutes. Um, her vocal control is amazing. And the more I listened, and it's like, man, there's a lot of her sound in Reba McEntire. And you can see why. Like I can see that voice coming out. It's a game changer. Again, so much control. I love how on she said, "You want me to find someone new," and she puts this bite into the word "find" that makes it sound almost angry. And then whenever you walk by, I fall to pieces, and it's almost sort of like you can feel her shoulders sagging. And I also like how the backing instrumentation kind of trickles in, and it's maybe pedal steel or just maybe just some clean tone guitars, but it almost feels like musically it would be the equivalent of like raindrops sliding down a window pane. So it gives you the impression of this this woman sort of sitting in her house looking out the window and it's raining, seeing people walk by and love and just coming being uh dealing with all of these memories. But again, there's sadness, but a lot of strength in that voice as well. So again, so subtle dynamics, very efficient songwriting, but just a world of emotion and dynamics within it. So I love this. It's going to be stuck in my head. Like that sort of swinging beat has a way of doing that, and especially the backing harmonies as well. So my first impression of Patsy Cline is I can see why she's as influential as she is, because she has got an amazing, amazing voice. So you know what that means, Danny. Need to hear more of this lady. So thank you guys so much. This has been a relatively short reaction, but it's a short, subtle song that really needs to be felt, not described. But to describe it, it's awesome. Beautiful voice, great control, amazing backing harmonies, and the background music does what it needs to do to accentuate her voice and nothing more. I give it 2 thumbs up, and yep, want to hear more. So guys, ways to support the channel underneath the description if you like. We always appreciate it. Every dime goes to help the channel itself, improve our tech. Lord knows we need it. And yeah, just thank you so much. Talk to me in the comments. Let us know. More Patsy Cline, more country. Tell me about Patsy. Tell me what you want to hear. So love you.